Tim, how are you?
I'm pretty good, man.
We're just talking Beetlejuice.
Yeah. So all the Beetlejuice memes that you see, because it feels like there's always new ones, he's not doing new stuff, right? This is just people unearthing old. I feel like he's an ancient civilization and we're constantly just digging deeper and we're discovering new Beetlejuice memes from the past.
You know how like Tupac's got like a never-ending stream of songs? I think that's what they did with him. They just had him on the road 24/7.
They were putting memes in a time capsule. Oh, me, Daza, just hacking around. Yeah, and now like the kids are discovering them, and they have an entire back catalog to work through, and yeah. So what you were saying is right. They instead of making Beetlejuice 2, they should make Beetlejuice. This is impossible to track the conversation.
Yeah, I worry about him. Like he's somebody who I still do think that when the day that he dies, I will need to not do anything that day. Because he has had such a profound impact.
I want a funeral for him that's like what you would expect for like Kim Jong-un, where it's like just mass processions down like whatever the biggest street in America is. I want a full I want people marching in lockstep, not even military, just like civilians being pulled from the stands and like obviously you're gonna march directly on. This is our leader, and then it would just like roll him down a hill or something. Just roll his body out of a casket down a little hill.
Just bounce him off of a high dive.
Yeah.
A burial up.
Well, I'm just dying now. Yeah, he's really lights up my heart.
Although, there's a difference in his eyes, and I have a theory that when black people are close to death, they get the soupy eye. In the footage that's been coming out, he definitely has the soupy eye. So I wonder if he's inching closer to death, or maybe he's even dead.
Oh, they're doing Weekend at Bernie's?
Yeah.
Weekend at Beats? Yeah. Well, that'd be hard to tell. I watched a very long documentary on him this weekend, and apparently he knows when to like turn it on though. So he might just be like tired of it. He might be like Krusty the Clown, where he's just like, whatever. Yeah, I'm retarded. You know what I mean? Who knows though? I like the mystery of it. I don't want to fully understand Lester Beetlejuice Green.
Yeah, it's like wrestling, man.
I just want to fucking enjoy him. Please, dude. Can I please just fucking enjoy Beetlejuice without understanding him?
Isn't it crazy there hasn't been another Beetlejuice?
There never will be. First of all, you're not allowed to have famous retarded people anymore. Also, everyone's retarded. Everyone is like on the spectrum and has ADHD now. So it's like, you're good. To
that point, I see more and more videos of autistic dudes just draining three-pointers. How long do you think it is before we get an autistic guy in the NBA?
Ooh, well, I think it's like the first gay NBA player where it's probably already happened like 20 times and just no one's ever going to find out.
There is a guy named Kawhi Leonard who is definitely autistic.
I thought you were going to say gay.
He's probably gay too, but like he's autistic, but I think the second like you insinuate that on Twitter, they're just like, nah, he focused.
Isn't that one guy like autistic for guns? He can't stop posting gun videos?
I don't know him.
Oh, is that not a basketball player or is that a rapper?
Oh yeah, Ja Morant. Yeah.
Did a guy get suspended from rap for posting gun videos? I might be the next Beetlejuice.
Yeah. He can't help himself. It's like how normal people smile when the camera's on them. He takes out a gun.
He pulls out a gun, dude. He's autistic for guns. Sorry, bro. It could be guns. It could be Thomas the Tank Engine. It's guns for him. Leave him alone. Get off his fucking dick, dude.
Yeah,
what teams do you play for?
The Memphis Grizzlies. He got in trouble because last summer he invites people onto his property to play pickup games, and he socked a teenager.
What was the teenager doing?
Probably busting his balls about guns.
Probably squaring up on him. That's, I guarantee that teenager was like tugging up on his shorts and like standing with his hands over his head. Like, that's why he got socked.
He was doing the fight in black.
The Notre Dame fighting blacks. Yeah, that's not a title.
Oh, you're not going to like this. You were a Shannon Sharp guy, right?
Yeah.
He had beef with Ja Morant's dad. It was a one-sided beef because I know Ja Morant's dad did not want to fight him, but at a game,
how do you know that? Did he tell you?
There's footage of it.
Oh.
He's screaming at him, and Shannon Sharp has to be held back from T. Morant.
So Shannon Sharp was on the offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, dude. Obviously. He's saying, come on, Skip, and just beating the fuck out of this autistic dude's dad. I'm Team Shannon once again, bro.
I'm with you, man.
Skip Bayless can fucking suck my meat.
I don't know, man. He was wearing a death row chain last week. Did you see him?
Who, Skip or?
Yeah. Well, they both got chains, but Skip posed with a black turtleneck and a death row chain on.
Yeah, I don't actually. I'll be honest. I don't even actually watch their show. I just catch them in like people tweeting videos about them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm that way with most things these days.
Yeah.
Unless it's a major video game release, I'm so out of the fucking loop.
You got a big one coming down the pike?
Yeah, Zelda just came out, man. Yeah. Yeah, and Fritz is old enough to enjoy it. So it's a real special time in our house where a grown man is fighting with a 6-year-old over their control of a handheld gaming console.
Man. Dude, Zelda instantly makes me think of being sweltering hot in my fucking bedroom.
I'm thinking too cold in the air conditioning and also fat.
Lucky.
And I can feel my big titties against my t-shirts.
Would you ever do anything to alleviate the titty pressure?
I honestly just went shirtless around the house for a couple of years. And until my brothers started playing with my big titties to fuck with me.
What, you suck on?
Till my brother started flicking on my titties, and then him and his boys would just like hit me with wiffle ball bats and like throw me out of the house without my clothes on and stuff.
Dude, fat titties are like a fidget spinner for an older brother.
Yeah. Yeah, they get under those things, and
yeah, I did to myself sometimes.
Oh, dude.
You want to fidget it?
Let me see. That's a healthy amount of meat. I think for a dude's titty.
Yeah.
I got this about the same.
Nah, I think I got a little more tit than you.
Yeah, it's tough to get under it as much, but
yeah,
I got some there.
like this one, you feel like you're carrying a pizza out.
That one, here,
little personal pan ass titty.
this feels like, oh man,
That's some tit.
yeah. You ever go to a friend's house and they have an old dog with like growths all over it, and you just end up petting the growth over and over again? It's like, oh, dude, this is disgusting.
That's not supposed to be wet.
It's fucking chewing on it the whole time. You're just like, is he okay? She's like, yeah, they said it's not cancer. You're just like, okay.
Yeah, no matter what that is, like you think that dog should be dead.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole house smells like this 95-year-old dog, and it's just chewing on a big giant lump on its arm the whole time. You're just like, dude, why don't you just fucking smash this thing's head with a rock? Put it out of its misery.
You think it's fair to say those things are called barknicles?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, cool.
Sure. Yeah. So I just got back from Denver.
How was that?
That was the best ever.
Colorado's good for you.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely could see how it was good for me.
Mm-hmm.
I could see how it would be naturally good for me. There was a very funny moment though, where one of the managers at the club was like, this was like Friday night after like 2 or 3 shows, and they were like, man, this is a pretty white guy heavy audience. And Matt was like, well, yeah, it's Denver. It's like, dude, unless you're hiding them somewhere, like this is pretty much all we could have. You know what I mean? So yeah, I guess you're right. Denver does kind of line up with me. Yeah, but man, wow. Just being able to look at the mountains from the comfort of an electric scooter. Oh, man.
Did you get out the Red Rocks?
No. Honestly, it was like wake up, eat breakfast, and then e-scooter until my legs were too tired.
Oh my god!
And then a little nap, and then doing the shows.
That's terrific.
Yeah, and then the Denver Comedy Works was so fucking nice.
Saw some pictures, man. Looked pretty tight.
So nice. They were so nice to us.
Mm-hmm.
You know how sometimes you go some places and like you're either just like ignored or people are outright rude to you.
Mm-hmm.
They were so nice.
Oh, that's sweet. Man.
It was the best. Oh man, I would go anywhere if people were nice to me like that. Until then, dude, I got the new Zelda. I got Tears of the Kingdom to play, man.
What's your top 3 nice places?
For sure Denver, the rainforest in the Pacific Northwest, and then the redwood forest in Northern California. Not real big on places with a lot of people in them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm learning how to socialize now, but for the most part, I just want to be around like weird trees that I've never seen before.
Do you like smell people under the door? And then they eventually open the door for you to become fully socialized?
I thought you were asking if I just smell people, because yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
I have a scent profile on every person I know.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's important to keep.
Okay.
You know, that's why it's so tough spending time with Sid. That fucking stinky maniac really punishes me. I think he's making a change for the better recently.
Why did he buy deodorant?
Yeah. Well, he said, wait, we didn't talk about this anywhere, did we? Dude, when we were at Helium and he was smelling really bad and we were making fun of him in the green room, he went, Dude, he fucking reeked. There was a Stoner Dads video where we made fun of him relentlessly because he smelled up my car, but he smelled so bad, and he was like, "Oh man, it's a fluke that I smell bad today. Today was supposed to be the first day that I wear deodorant, and I forgot. So this is just a fluke. It's not supposed to normally be like this, but unfortunately, for every day for the 2 or 3 years preceding that, he had also purposely not worn deodorant."
Mm-hmm.
But today I was trying to and forgot. So my bad on today, but the previous 3-4 years, dude.
Totally on purpose.
That didn't count.
Mm.
And boy, oh boy, just watching David James make fun of him.
That's what I want to do. Like
for 30 straight minutes.
To get back at enemies, like rather than get my own retribution, I would rather just have David James set his sights on them.
Oh, dude, he could be a professional fucking hitman.
Mm-hmm. On a Beetlejuice note, he looks like what Beetlejuice probably should have been. Doesn't he look like a healthy Beetlejuice?
Yeah, like if they didn't take Beetlejuice out of the oven too early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm trying to make it not an insult.
I think that's good. He's like Beetle Smoothie. Who, him?
Yeah. My bad, David. Sorry I did this to you, dude.
Oh, buddy.
No. But aside from that, dude, I had such a fucking fun time in Denver, and we went to that Meow Wolf place. Have you seen Meow Wolf? It's like it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a TikTok and Instagram retard factory. It's like a big warehouse that they filled with like these different like art environments and stuff like that. And this is the one, I think they're all different, but the one in Denver was like very like psychedelic heavy. Mm-hmm. And like it was a little bit like, okay, dude, chill. You know what I mean? Like it was a little bit too much into that stuff, but like, man, oh man, it was really well done. Like I wanted to make fun of it. Mm-hmm. That's what I went in there and I wanted to just make fun of all the people taking like Instagram pictures and stuff. But everywhere I went, I was just like, whoa. Like I was in like you're in like a cave with like glowing crystals jutting out of the sides, and then you turn a corner and now you're in like a big open cave area with like a light and laser show of a solar system on the ceiling that's it looks like you're actually watching a swirling universe above this cave.
Wow, jeez.
And there's like a weird crystal cathedral that looked like a DMT nightmare in the same room with you. And it was just like very, very cool. And I had to like change my tune very quickly because I was like, oh no, I was being a jaded dickhead 5 seconds ago. And now I'm going, whoa. And then that was like an entire day that we spent there.
When you go to a place like that, are you able to enjoy it fully, or do you have to take out some pictures?
I took some pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I took some videos. I took some cool pictures. I also have a terrible memory, you know? Like, I have a tough time recalling big chunks of stuff. Mm-hmm. So I might suck, actually. I might be the guy that, like, takes too many pictures and stuff like that because I'm like, oh, I'm never going to remember this. Mm-hmm. So now damn, dude, I'm having some realizations right now. I might actually stink.
No, if you got a bad memory, take them pictures.
Yeah.
You don't want to be forgetting that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this.
Shoot.
How's pussy been for you?
That I'll never forget.
You ever take pictures of that just in case?
Babe, seriously, I've had a lot of head injuries.
Just have your wife write pussy on you like Memento. Yeah. Pussy, clam, coos, beaver.
I got it tattooed all up and down my arms. Beg your wife for pussy. I wake up in the morning like, oh, God. What has happened to my brain, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I ever get tired of it, please just fucking put me out of the misery. Take me out into a field and shoot me in the head in the back of a pickup truck.
All right.
Just dump me in a hole.
I'm going to hold you to that.
Why? Why? How's it going for you?
Great, man. I like to schedule pussy on Mondays. I did yesterday. And, it was just one of those days where the things are hitting better than they usually do. And it's just like you're firing on all cylinders, just having a great time. And got a bunch of pussy in the morning. Took my wife to the beach in the afternoon.
Put it in a sack and threw it over your shoulder.
I'm sucking pussy juice out of a camelback.
Dude, I just flicked my knife and cut myself. Let me get a paper towel real quick.
All right, let me speak on this pussy. But yeah, I went and I set a bunch of pussy up. The night before, I was getting kind of sleepy, and my wife was at work. I was like, all right, let me make sure this is set up for tomorrow. And she's like, yeah, no problem. So
I set up.
It's easier for me to schedule pussy with everything in my life. I'm getting much better at scheduling shit because I feel overwhelmed otherwise. But if I make arrangements for any given task, I feel much better.
Do you want to have Danny start calling her ahead of time? Just like, hey, just to confirm. hey, Jamie, Danny here. Yeah, from Mike's podcast. Was wondering if maybe I could get a confirmation. We were looking at we had talked about 11:30 tomorrow morning for some pussy. Okay. And that's still good then. Great. We'll see you then. And just so you know, if you do need to cancel, we need 24 hours notice before we take pussy away from Mike, or he'll get pretty grumpy. Thank you.
I think that's great. But to that point, Tim, I was considering hiring one of those Indian guys as my personal assistant to do that. Do you think he would be willing to do that?
Oh, do you think that an India guy would call your wife on Sunday nights and go, "Oh, yes, Mrs. Randy, hello, this is Budgie down at the Mike's Mrs. Randy, this is Budgie. I'm calling from your husband, Mike. I'm hoping we can maybe confirm some pussy tomorrow for 11:30. Thank you. Okay, yes, and we can certainly accommodate you. Accommodate." Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
I would be into that. But so we had a very lovely
Probably
day.
Be cheap.
I set up. I know it would be like $1.
We get an entire call center of dudes just like, "Hello, yes, Mrs. Butterly. I'm certainly calling about your husband, Tim, getting some pussy." But I don't know. I guess it's a matter of just like setting up the contract.
Yeah. But yeah, you set up pussy, man. Everything works out. I feel like the busier you are too, like the more you have to do that. I feel like our schedules don't really jive that well, so it's important to like set up pussy and dick appointments. Did that. Went to the beach yesterday. Took some pictures on the beach. Came home, and right before bed, my boner was acting up again, buddy.
What are you talking about?
My boner was acting up.
Like it smelled something? What is it, boy?
Yeah, there was a squirrel outside. But no, I needed to get another one out, so I texted my wife. Like, hey, can you come up here and talk to me while I jack off?
Are you making pussy down there? What the heck? Just follow your bone. Were you floating through the air with your boner? I am. Hey, boo-boo.
But yeah, she was nice enough I asked her to come up and just talk pig stuff to me while I jacked off, and she came up. She took her pants off as soon as she got in the room. I was like, "Whoa, lady, chill out."
Whoa, this isn't for you.
Come on, yeah.
What the heck, dude? Yeah, I'll try to save you some, but this is for me. I didn't get up enough for both of us.
Yeah, that caught me by surprise, man. It was like, yeah, you wake up from a bad dream, you ask for a drink, you expect water, but she brings up Mountain Dew Code Red. But, I'm not going to complain, man. So, yeah, I'm doing good pussy.
So you're spoiled rotten right now.
I am, yeah.
That's why you're asking.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy it, man. That stuff's fleeting,
I am, man. I feel like, I'll go through like periods where I just feel like totally disconnected from her.
Pussy-wise.
All wise. And I think like penis into pussy is the clearest way to reestablish that connection.
Yeah, that's, I mean... I'm sorry, dude. I'm just picturing your wife like in the car listening to this, like completely disconnected from me until we fuck. What the? Okay.
It's like charging your phone, brother.
Yeah.
You put it in there, get a little juice.
Do you ever get like emotional when it's too far between?
No, I just
like I feel like you don't even fucking want to have sex with me anymore.
Dude, I just there's times where I feel so disconnected. I feel like a Russian baby.
Expand on that.
One of those children just left in an orphanage where they're just begging wealthy white people to come pay something for this little boy in a tracksuit, and he's just already dead to the world.
Those do usually get scooped up by gay couples.
Yeah, maybe.
What if a gay couple adopted your penis?
I would let that go.
What if a gay couple said, "Oh, this one's nice," and its home is gone, its pussy was blown up? If your wife's pussy was reduced to rubble in a global conflict, and two gay guys had to adopt your boner,
I'll tell you what, brother.
Would that work for you?
Yesterday it was reduced to rubble. I'll tell you that.
Let me put the knife away for him.
Ooh, that pussy was begging Joe Biden for some more money.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
for you, man.
Yeah, I feel like the more attuned I am to the pussy, like the better off I am overall, but specifically more so with my wife.
That's your connection to the whole world.
It really is, man, because I have a tendency to just
Fixate?
get lost in my own world.
And you're saying like through the week you find your thoughts like dissipating and you just go back to like, but I would like some pussy.
Mm-hmm. And you see it on the internet. When you see a guy post some insane shit, you're like, this guy desperately needs some pussy. It is the great palate cleanser.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You see dry dick dudes really, really getting up to no good on the internet.
Yeah, man. And it really does just clean the pipes. As much as I love jacking off, a good piece of the pussy.
Yeah. And when was that Sixers game was Sunday night, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it was rough.
Your poor wife's pussy, man. Oh my God. To watch the Sixers completely eat shit.
Yeah.
To watch the Sixers slip on a banana peel and land face first in a pile of shit.
Yeah, that was bad. But I don't get worked up the way I used to.
Dude.
I used to be at a point where that would ruin days and even a week for me.
Yeah, but I mean, like you said, you got the pussy on schedule.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she got to be getting hazard pay for that. I honestly, wives, they got to be like, they have to have a support network for each other when like your horrible city's team is in the playoffs on the brink of elimination. They got to be like bracing, you know?
Yeah. Like an old blind black lady on the porch that can just recognize the storm's coming.
I was gonna say like when I think like brothels like call girls from out of state when like the PGA Tour's in town.
Do you think there's a name for those kind of ladies?
Well, like the specialists?
Like the ones that get called in from out of town. Yeah.
When the mercs show up. Yeah, those are the expendables, dude. Those are just expendables, man.
The Lady Seals.
That's what. Never mind. I was going to say, you know how women can't really fight in war? If you're in the army, you should just be bolstering brothels. But that's not a real thought. That was a joke that I almost said, and I'm glad I didn't because it's actually pretty terrible.
Yeah. I do know this. I do know they shouldn't be putting in car windshields.
Why is that?
I had a bad experience with one.
How recently?
Last week, I called a company to come reinstall or install a car windshield because mine was pretty severely cracked. Lady came, she got lost, so I had to guide her to my house. Even though I'm sure she's got a fucking phone with a GPS. She gets there, it takes her 4 hours to install the fucking windshield. She leaves the tool in my driveway, and on top of that, too, she misaligns my windshield wipers. So when I turn them on, the one on the driver's side comes completely off the windshield.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
That's what they mean when like women are a beautiful mystery. It's just like, yeah, they can really alter your reality.
This lady truly did.
Were you watching her install the windshield?
No, I had shit to do. So it
was probably really fun.
I opened the car for her, and I did have to leave at a certain point because they told me it would take like an hour, maybe 2 hours tops. And I had a gym appointment. So I had to take an Uber to the fucking gym because she still wasn't done my car. And I was like, when you're done, just leave the keys right inside the door. I get back, she's still not done. She's on the phone, actually, when I get back. So I was like, all right, this isn't good.
I said I'm almost done. Why? Are you mad at me? Fine.
I am not retarded. But, yeah, it took 4 hours to do. And then finally today, Safelite sent out a man to fix it. And within 3 minutes, he had the problem solved.
So I guess this was a failed experiment for Safelite.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's a woman's job that you would be alarmed to see a man doing in the same way?
Preschool teacher.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think like a tough love male preschool teacher, honestly, might have a positive effect over your lifetime.
Like a man yelling at toddlers?
Yeah, like it takes you however many months, 7 months to teach them the ABCs. I think a dude gets that done. What, first week?
Well, that might be good for the Russian orphanages. Have like a Coach Carter go in there and just scream at these little Russian babies in tracksuits.
These shell-shocked orphans. Yeah. You gonna get it done or not? That kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but then again, any man that wants to teach school, like you should know better. You should know it's hell.
I think most people that want to teach, they just want to be able to perform in front of a crowd.
You think?
And I think that's why you're seeing an influx of teachers on TikTok and whatever the fuck else they go on. They just want to be seen.
Damn.
Oh, to that point, this fucking old fucking guy that I used to work with at a school who was a substitute teacher, one of the meanest cocksuckers I've ever come across, he got busted for rape.
Student?
No, the way it was worded, it sounded like it was a family member.
Oh, damn. I mean...
Yeah, I don't know what you do with that information now.
You've taken me down a dark hallway, Mike.
Yeah, I don't even know how we
I'm
got started.
Standing at the end, feeling on the walls for a light switch. And,
oh, but teachers wanting to be seen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's seen now.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
dude. Do you think he's teaching in prison? Or do you think when he got to prison, did he go teaching or rape?
I don't know. I think it might be lean on me, but only in juvie.
Cream on me.
Lean on me and don't tell your dad.
That's dark.
Yeah, he was a real motherfucker, this guy. I had to yell at him once at work.
For raping?
Close. He called
Knock it off!
He called a couple of kids retards.
I mean, grand scheme now, not so bad, obviously.
Yeah, he was just ramping up.
Yeah. Did he like say it to them or to you?
To them.
Ooh,
that's tough. Like if it's a conversation amongst staff members, it's like I get it because students can frustrate you.
All right, now okay. So you're in the teacher's lounge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or wherever the teacher. How nasty are they getting about the students when they're chopping it up?
It's not too bad in like those teacher common areas. Where it gets bad is at like happy hour, where the gloves are off and people are like 3 drinks deep and they're talking about the kids that they fucking hate.
Mm. Yeah, it's probably even worse now. When did you stop teaching? Like 10 years ago?
2017 maybe.
Did a kid ever have you Did a kid ever have you scared?
Not scared, but I thought I was going to fight a kid one day.
Well, before. Oh, how old was the kid?
17.
17, and
I was
white.
No.
Yeah. Can I have 2 more guesses?
Lamar with 2 R's.
Polish. Got it. So he's 17. Not a senior, I'm guessing.
No, just a perpetual freshman. But what he did was fucked up, but the way he responded to me in hindsight was very funny. So he was picking on a kid that got picked on by everybody. I told him to stop picking on this kid. He continued to pick on him. And I was sitting there eating a breakfast sandwich and I was drinking an orange juice. And after like the 3rd time I told him to stop, he looks at me, he's like, "Man, drink your fucking orange juice." Which is a very funny thing to say to a man who's correcting you.
Oh, no, dude. Yeah. How'd you respond?
I got up and I pulled his chair out from under him.
Did he fall on the floor?
He almost did. He had to brace himself.
He didn't even fall?
No.
Mike, dude, come on, man. Please don't fucking hit us with L's like that. No, dude. Oh, no.
If I had done a violent jerk, he would hit the floor and we definitely
Pause. Yes, hello, Lamar. This is Ponja from Mr. Rainey's office.
I'm wondering if he could set up a violent jerk.
I'm certainly can schedule a violent jerk for lunchtime tomorrow. Wow, dude. So he stays up.
Mm-hmm.
And you hang your head in shame?
No, we both ended up going out into the hallway and we were both talking shit to each other. And it seemed for a second like we were going to fight.
Did you tear up at all?
No, I didn't. Thank God. I feel like there is a point you reach in a fight.
Just do something then, dude.
For me, it's like after a fight where I get a little bit emotional, but I don't think I've ever gotten emotional like before a fight.
Did your voice shake at all?
I don't think so.
I'm not even scared of you, dude. Damn. You think he's still alive?
Yeah, he is. He's doing well. We eventually had a good relationship.
Pause.
Tim.
The hell, dude?
No, he was a very nice kid, and we had a lot of positive interactions over the years, and I was glad to have him in class.
Damn. All right. There we go. We got to a bright spot.
Yeah.
We started with a guy raping his family. And we got to a child scaring you into being his friend. Mm-hmm. No, I don't want to fight teenagers, man. I hate when I walk downtown. I see a group of them having fun on the sidewalk. I go, oh no, they're gonna have fun at me.
Do you cross the street?
No, but I walk through going like one of them's gonna hit me in the back of the head with something, and
Make fun of your shoes.
yeah, and call me fucking gay ass old head and all that stuff.
That's why I don't wear Skechers, man. They look like such comfortable shoes. But I know if I crossed paths with a bunch of black teenagers and I was wearing Skechers, I would cut my own fucking feet off before they saw me wearing those shoes.
They have more control of society than they give themselves credit for.
I think so too.
They act completely, like they're being like kind of pulled around by the systems that are in place. But honestly, I think they're kind of steering from their spot. You know what I mean?
I think so too, man.
They're controlling behaviors by just getting out of school at 3:30 p.m. No.
Do you think there's any behavior that you exhibit on a regular basis that would definitely be made fun of by a bunch of teenagers?
My stride, my haircut, my face, my mustache, if I'm wearing my glasses, my fucking legs, dude,
aquarium ass looking glasses.
Absolutely everything, dude. I'm a black teenager pinata. There's not a single detail about me that isn't a just absolute home run.
You could win them over though, because you're clever enough to come back at something that would make the rest of their crew run away because it's so funny.
Yeah, given the chance, but like, dude, if I'm waiting to cross the street and a school bus pulls up and like all the windows are pulled down, that's like, bro, that's like Jet Li at the end of Hero, where all the arrows are on the wall behind him and then just his shape is missing and it cuts the credits. You know what I mean?
Oh my god,
that's it. That's the archers have my position, man.
Man, that's who we need to be banging pots and pans for, is the school bus drivers.
No, they're all fucked up too. Did you see the video of the lady? I might even have talked about it on here. There's a video of a woman was standing on a bus stop with her two small children.
Oh, she had to yank him away.
She was waiting to confront the bus driver when the bus driver pulled up.
Oh, I didn't see that.
The bus driver pulled up and she's recording and she goes, "Could you please not scream at my..." And the lady goes, "Shut the fuck up!" Fuck you! The kids get on the bus and before they can even get like to their seats, she speeds away. And the mom's just like, wow.
They deserve that.
Real
100%.
dumb white bitch stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess based on the mom's reaction, I do kind of have to go, maybe the bus driver's got a point.
They always have a point. There's never been a bus driver that's been wrong for admonishing a kid.
Well, my kids used to take they use a bus company for their old charter school, and
What'd you take, Gayhound?
No, Mike, I took Straight Guy Hound.
Pussy Hound.
I took cool straight guy hound, Mike. Come on, man. What are you, a black teen? Were you sitting? Are you screaming at me out of a window that's open 4 inches?
The worst part is you got to put your mouth up. Scream out the window.
But they look cool when they're doing it.
They do.
With their head sideways, yelling old head.
They do.
Old fucking pervert ass man walking, "Hey, mister." I forgot what I was in the middle of. Oh, yeah. Our kids would never get home at a normal, we never knew what time our kids were getting. It was nuts.
Yeah.
When we lived in the hood and they were taking the bus, there was one day, it was like 7 p.m. and we couldn't get any answers and we didn't know where our kids were. We were in a full, absolute catastrophic panic. And they got home and they were just crying and gray faced and exhausted. Apparently they'd been in a car accident where pulled over on 95 with no communication. The bus driver was trying to avoid calling it in. And I can't remember the exact resolution. I had just remembered that this weekend. And it was probably the scariest day of my life. And I can barely recall. I forgot to take I should have taken pictures. I should have taken videos. Mm-hmm. But yeah, dude, fuck bus drivers, dude.
Oh, I love them, man.
In the city anyway. You're out in the suburbs.
It's got to be even worse for them. I cannot imagine a person willingly becoming a city bus driver.
Yeah.
Your kids are the exception. They're not. They don't act like Philly kids.
I know.
They're going to get on the bus. They're going to say good morning. They're going to sit down. They're going to mind their business.
Dude, we're just tap dancing around saying one wrong thing, and yeah. Let's move on to a safer topic, dude.
All right, now seems like a good time to thank our sponsor, Manscaped. If you go to manscaped.com, use promo code FATBIRD, you can check out their Performance Package 2.0. Tim, are you familiar with the Performance Package 2.0?
No, so please.
You got the Lawnmower 4.0, the Weed Whacker 2.0, and the Shears 2.0. You know what all that shit does?
It shapes you up nice.
Oh my God. You're gonna by the time you get done with your body, you're gonna feel like there was a team of undocumented workers that went to town on your pubic region. Your entire body it'll take care of, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I took my shirt off at the beach yesterday, and I could feel people being unnerved by what I look like.
Are you going no clip, or are you giving yourself like a little fade around?
I don't have anything. Like right now, this is what I look like right now.
And you shaved 2 days ago.
No, I'm going to start shaving because
I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
yeah, I'm middle-aged wolfing.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So I'm going to utilize.
Let me know if you need a hand or something.
So me and a day laborer are going to take care of this thanks to the Lawnmower 4.0. But if you go to manscaped.com, promo code FATBIRD, you get 20% off of whatever you order, and you get free shipping on anything that you get. On top of that, too, we were just talking about the shampoo and conditioner. The smell of that is delicious.
Oh yeah, it makes me want to suck my own meat.
I know, man.
Do you spend too much time enjoying that stuff? Like if I smell something that smells really manly that I'm about to put on myself, I go, ooh.
I will do this. I will wash my dick a couple extra times because I like to put that on there.
So you're just playing with yourself?
Pretty much.
Dude, what a life hack, Mike.
Yeah, but the Manscaped fucking shampoo and conditioner does also make my penis feel good. So go to manscaped.com, promo code FATBIRD, get 20% off and free shipping. They have so much great stuff. Their fucking underwear is super comfortable. Their fucking shirts are super comfortable.
You can jack off in both of those, too.
No, I don't jack off in that t-shirt. Any t-shirt that I wear on a regular basis, I don't jack off to, and I always wear my Manscaped shirts.
Why won't you?
I just don't like feeling that on me. Like, I have a couple.
I mean, I would wash it first.
I do wash them, but at the same time, it's like, you know, if you're wearing your dead dad's flannel, you're going to feel your dead dad.
Dad's cummed-in flannel.
Yeah.
That's why I'm loading it up with as much of me as possible.
Yeah, I do.
As much like genetic material as I can so that my loved ones have something when I'm gone.
Oh, yeah, just like leave them in the closet somewhere.
Yeah, a completely cracker stiff Manscaped t-shirt that I'm going to leave behind to my family when I pass.
I got one t-shirt. I do wash them, but I mean, there's one that I use most often. It's, you know that guy, Chujitsu, the jiu-jitsu guy?
Yeah,
with the beard? I just don't really like wearing that shirt anymore, so I have a mint green Chujitsu t-shirt that I come into constantly. And, brother, like, after a couple comes, man, that thing's going to feel like a fucking mini ball.
Does it have his face on the shirt?
It has Chewbacca's, yeah.
You're coming on a t-shirt graphic of Chewbacca?
Yes.
Mike, dude. Do you lay it out on your bed and like look into it?
Technically, I am Han Solo. Man, that audible from Danny was something else. That was Rob. All right. But yeah, I come on Chewy.
That's manscaped.com. Promo code FATBIRD. I'm Han Solo.
Also, check out BlueChew.com, promo code FATBIRD. I did take a Blue Chew before I porked my wife yesterday.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like...
that's why it was acting up at night.
It is, man. Normally, I don't know. Normally, I'll get one out, maybe two, like within a 4-hour or so time frame. But this was like 12 hours apart that I got my nuts out. But yeah, Blue Chew does the trick, man. If you need a little extra help, go to BlueChew.com, promo code FATBIRD. You do a little
consult.
Consult with a guy that definitely isn't a doctor but says he is, and then they'll get you what you need. You just got to pay the $5 shipping and handling, and they'll get you a free sample.
I don't even remember my consult. Like, they don't just send it to us. I had to do a consult. I don't even remember it.
I remember doing it over the phone before we recorded one of the first Dad Meet episodes. So I'm just sitting in a weird living room, somebody else's weird living room, doing a consult for boner pills.
Yeah, and if you can do that, you can do anything.
I truly believe that.
That's why you went to grad school.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to a fun summer. I'm due to get shaved, man. I'm feeling the heat now. You know, like when you look at your dog or cat and you're like, oh yeah, he's definitely feeling the heat.
Yeah,
I'm feeling that now.
What if you just started shedding? Do you shed when it gets warm out?
Not usually, man. This is on me.
Yeah, man. I think you should keep it.
I don't know, man.
I think it's powerful. You go to the beach just like fluffed out like that. I would blow dry it actually.
Permit.
Yeah, dude. Twist it into little like new metal spikes.
I definitely gotta shave it, man. This is too much.
No way, dude. Get cornrows.
I don't know.
Get cornrows all the way from your chest to your fucking balls, man. Come on, man. That'd be me.
All right. Well, maybe I'll do half for you and half for me.
Best of both worlds.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be a hit. Now, is your back hairy too?
It's getting more hairy. I never had a lot of back hair up until a couple years ago.
Yeah.
It's like on my wings.
Okay.
That's where I'm starting to get it.
Sure. What about your cheeks? Your cheeks hairy?
No.
You got bald cheeks?
Not bald, but not too much. I think it gets a little thick in my crack.
Man. I think, what if we got some of it transplanted? Would you be open to that? If we get
on my head?
If we get to 20,000 Patreon subscribers, would you consider having some of your chest hair transplanted to your ass cheeks?
Could I have my ass crack hair transplanted to the back of my head?
Oh, dude, see, I don't even like see you as a guy with thinning hair up top. You know,
that's very kind of you. So you want it to go?
People wouldn't even know.
Oh, come on, man.
But if they see those fucking shiny cheeks, they're gonna go, "That guy's
he's juicing
back there." Yeah,
yeah. Those cheeks are on TRT.
I
would consider it.
Okay, let's do
I'm
it.
up for it. Yeah. 20,000 is the number. If we get there, I would definitely go for a consult.
For sure, we'll go to Bosley. We'll say, hey, I need you to look at my friend's cheeks. I think he could use a little bit of volume down there. And actually, maybe we could take some from your head and put it on your ass.
Do you think if I had a nice, healthy head of ass hair, I would use Vidal Assoon products?
No, I think if you had a nice, healthy ass full of hair, an ass full of head hair, then I think we're talking about
Man, just imagine having so much ass hair you could style it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I would comb it. It's probably just you just get like the Hitler cut, basically.
I would gel its bangs.
Just swoop it to the side. You get bangs on your ass. Pause. It would just look like sleepy eyelids. It would just look like half closed eyelashes.
Hey, my man.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I got so much hair I can do a lot with it though. That's a blessing. Not everybody can say that.
Yeah, count your blessings, man.
Yeah.
You're lucky in ways you don't even understand.
Teach a man to grow ass hair.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably an excruciating procedure. That's the one thing. Because you know how they take it out and then they like jam it into your skin? They would have to do that to your ass cheeks. And I know you like getting poked back there. Right, dude?
You fucker.
Yes.
God damn it. I set myself up.
Bleeding all over myself. God damn it, dude. I got to stop doing this. I got to stop doing this to myself, man. How many times am I going to cut my hands open?
How much would you have to be paid to become an ass hair transplant man?
Recipient?
No, a doctor that does it.
I mean, they say do what you love. You never work a day in your life. Yeah, I mean, that's got to pay a lot of money just because not many people are doing it.
I don't know, man. There's perverts in every field. You got to think, like, if somebody becomes a specialist, you got to be a real sicko to even get into that, and nobody even thinks about that. Like, who wants to become a podiatrist?
Well, I know you know who's flying under the radar, ear, nose, and throat guys. They're seriously looking in 3 different kinds of holes for you, and no one's questioning them.
I'm surprised.
Foot guys, everyone's looking at them weird. Male OBGYNs, they're under the fucking magnifying glass. They're under the microscope. Ear, nose, and throat guys, everyone's just like, oh, they're so that's so legit. But really, those dudes are they're looking into like your open mouth and they're going, oh yeah.
Do you think initially they were like, yeah, ear, nose, throat, and pussy hole too? They were like, Leonard, fucking
chill.
Yeah,
dude.
Throat is where we're ending it. Fine.
Yeah, I guess originally it was just one hole doctor. You having hole problems. It took them probably hundreds, if not thousands of years to figure out the different holes were like totally unconnected.
Dude, just imagine how excited he would be on that wheelie chair waiting for you to come in that office, not knowing what hole he's going to check.
Welcome. Get comfortable.
All right, give me a minute. I'm a little dizzy from doing donuts in this wheelie chair.
Yeah.
All right, pull them apart and point me to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm anybody other than a general practitioner, I think is sus.
Yeah, specialists are all It's all honestly anything more than just like general practitioner. That's just a fetish at that point. You fucking creep. Should we wait until they turn off that Corvette downstairs?
That's just me getting revved up. All this pussy talk.
No.
What percentage do you think? All right, if you're an OBGYN, what percentage do you think? Like, all right, I got to chill here because this is getting me fired up.
Like how many of the doctors are doing that? 100%. 100%, dude. I don't know. I don't know that a straight man can even perform the job. And this is well-worn territory, obviously, but it's always like, what makes you want to get into that? And then the logical conclusion is always like, yeah, but dude, you're seeing like the worst cases of it. But it's like, yeah, I don't care, dude. You're a dude, and a woman takes her pussy out and then sits in a chair like this. You got to walk in and go, whoa, all right, I'm
Dr. Wolf in Henhouse.
Yeah, it's 100% of the time.
But you're going to see some horror stories.
Bro, I've seen your OnlyFans subscriptions. That's what actually put me over the edge. Seeing the shit that you pay for made me think like, oh, he would actually pay for medical school and be a fucking disgusting pussy doctor.
Thank you.
Yeah. You got dirty feet pointed at you in the stirrups.
Oh,
dude.
God.
Come on, man.
Maroon.
Yeah. You put me over the edge on that one.
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
God damn.
Yeah.
You think you got to say something if it's like especially heinous? Like
if bats fly out when you pull the gown up?
I got good news and bad news. The good news is your pussy's doing the mash.
Yeah, I mean, what's it take to get a yuck out of your...
I think it would have to like, you'd be like, excuse me for a moment. And you come back in a hazmat suit.
That's camp. That's campy stuff, dude. No. Yuck, dude. I think it's all yucky now.
Have you gotten a colonoscopy yet?
No, have you?
I've got to schedule one, man. I'm 44, so.
Well, how old are you supposed to be?
This age.
Really?
Yeah.
My dad got one. He's almost 60.
Mm-hmm.
And we all made fun of him, called him gay. we were at dinner, and our stepmom thinks me and my sister are kind of retards for our senses of humor. But he was just like, oh, yeah, I had to get a colonoscopy. And he's talking about how uncomfortable it was. And we were just like, that's gay. Dad got fucked by a guy. Dad was fucking penetrated, dude. Yeah, I would try to enjoy it, though.
Yeah, you have to. I
Why
took
not?
my dad to his. He was clearly super nervous, so he was like trying to.
That was probably like trying to get a cat in the car.
He was good about it, dude.
Really?
He was really good. I think
Did you trick him with anything?
No, no. But he got in the car. I got him up there. He was a little jokey for my taste, but
Hey, Dad, you want to go to the strip club?
yeah, he was good about it. And then they did what they had to do, and I waited for him in the lobby.
Was he asleep for it, or was he awake? I think you can be asleep, can't you?
I don't remember.
Because they really get up there.
Yeah, it does seem like the kind of thing they have a bunch of kids knock you out for.
Mm-hmm.
They play a knockout game, then they put you on the table and put that camera up your butt.
They strangle you on the train.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're on the ground, someone takes your shoes off, and someone else shoves a camera probe into your fucking lower intestine.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Do you think you could, do you think your doctor would be cool with filming it?
Like filming my face
Your colonoscopy?
while he's doing it?
No, the whole procedure.
With his iPhone?
No. With your friends holding cameras. Do you think he'll let us come with you?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go.
Yeah, I would have him wear a GoPro. Yeah, we'll get it all.
Would that be, I mean, as long as we wait until it's already inside to show the video, I think that's perfectly permissible. But if we catch it on the way in or way out and it's showing actual rim, that's when you get in trouble. But if it's already in there, dude, that's perfectly fine.
That's a great question, man. Do you remember that Supreme Court justice said, I can't define hardcore pornography, but I know it when I see it.
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this would fall under that. This might go to the Supreme Court.
Damn. You know what would really be terrible, though, is that, like, we're laughing, there's a camera in your ass, we're going, how do you like that, Mike? And you're like, And the doctor's like, oh no.
We lost it.
There's a polyp. Oh no, Mike. I've got terrible news. And you find out you have rectal cancer.
Oh God.
For a podcast gag. That'd be terrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
That'd be like when you said that guy raped his family. Party's over, dude.
I would be willing to try it though.
We're wearing sunglasses and drinking White Claws in his office, and it's just like, Mike, I have terrible news. Signor Rainey.
Do you think you get to pick whether you're going to be doggy style or missionary? It's a dealer's choice.
Or on your side, right?
Ooh, is that how they do it?
I think you lay on your side.
Oh.
I would actually ask for a doggy for sure. It's got to be easy. It's like a squatty potty.
I would think so too. I would. Yeah,
I would actually. You know what I would do? I would go doggy, but I would be completely flat. Like I would bring my knees up to my chest and try to like frog out.
That would go Chinese style, like Chinese smoker.
Squat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you'd lower yourself down.
Yeah, sit on it. Yeah.
Oh my God. That's why they want you to be unconscious, because if they put it in, you go, oh.
Yeah, they knock you out if you make that sound.
Oh.
Yeah, I would do that, man.
Sure.
Yeah, we could revolutionize colonoscopies by introducing different positions. You could do
You go missionary.
a scissor
I would
approach.
I would want to be hanging from. I'd be in a swing. Put me in a colonoscopy swing.
What if you and the doctor have a double-headed scope where he puts one in that he's able to guide it into you?
Like in Requiem for a Dream. You go ass to ass with your doctor. It's a cancer screening.
Yeah.
I need to do this.
This is much more efficient than me using my hands. Yeah, there's got to be some pervert out there trying some shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, I insist all my patients try it on me first to make them more comfortable. It can actually interfere with, it can hamper the results if my patient's not completely comfortable. So I insist.
Let me ask you this. Who do you think the biggest specialist perverts are?
I don't know, man. Maybe plastic surgeons. Right?
I'm going foot guys, man.
Are there armpit doctors? Are there doctors just for armpits?
Oh.
I would assume them. Hand doctors for sure. What are those called? I don't know.
Hand boys?
Hand boys? Hand boys, they're definitely creeps. And then I dude, my case for ear, nose, and throat dudes is definitely, I mean, they're just trying to get access to the most holes. And there's something that needs to be watched about them. And obviously urologists are kind of flying under the radar.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah, you know how you get funny doctors? Like, I think you especially encounter them like when you're a kid and they're just trying to make you more comfortable and saying like, oh, what's this behind your ear? And doing all that shit. Do you think there's ever like a funny urologist who like puts your dick to his ear and like has like a phone call?
Bro, my urologist in his rolling chair wheeled himself across the floor. He
Mouth first.
He didn't say "we," but it was like that body language. His body language was "woo," and he stopped directly in front of me with my pants down and said, "Well, hello, Mr. Penis." So I've experienced this in the field.
Did he have any like funny buttons on his doctor's jacket to give you an indication that was coming?
No, but he had like curly, like almost like
God.
Jewish hair that was like kind of zany. You know what I mean?
Yeah, curly hair on a man is a clear indicator of sex offender.
That's clown stuff. He was a clown doctor who called my penis Mr. Penis.
Did he grab your cheeks to pull you closer to him?
But dude, I told you he cut a perfect circle in my gauze for just the head of my wiener to poke through.
I remember that.
And he asked if I liked his handy. You know what it was like?
Ew.
Remember in the Matrix when he's like, you know, in the Matrix when that like dork kid's like eating the gruel and he's like, do you like that girl in the red? I programmed her myself. He was doing that, talking about the cotton hole that my penis head was shooting out of.
Tim, now you're the ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Yep.
Yeah, it's real weirdo stuff, man.
Yeah, fuck that. I never go to the doctor.
I meant to ask you, I watched a video a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to get your input on this. Did you see the video of the girl screaming at her boyfriend at the Phillies game?
could you not hear what she was saying? And she was just kind of like,
She was screaming at him. She was like turning his face to look at her. She was holding his hands for some reason.
no, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, but I wanted to get your opinion on it because to me that's a clear indicator of a man that is going to be hit if he hasn't been hit already. But she's kind of cute, so I could picture him riding out the relationship.
Yeah. Danny's pulling it up right now. Girl screaming at Philly's game. Yeah. Like, well, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything before I actually see it. Girl screaming at boyfriend in Philly's game.
Yeah, it was like last week.
Fan pleading with girlfriend goes what? No.
Oh, the third one across. No, that's not it. Fuck.
To be fair, dude, this is probably a tough search for a Phillies game. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think we're probably only like 5 years away from dudes just checking their girlfriend like once every year.
How do you think you would handle getting screamed at by a lady at a game?
In public?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, probably, if I'm being honest, I'm trying to think of a funny answer, but the real answer is I'd probably just like clam up and be like, no, no, I didn't. Shut up. I'm sorry. I forgot. That kind of stuff. Okay, I'll take care of it. I said I'll take care of it when we get home. What? I just want to enjoy the game. That's probably how I would handle it. What would you do?
Well, I did get yelled
Did
at.
You flinch?
Well, I got yelled at by a lady at a Flyers game once, and thankfully my wife was next to me, so she handled it. But I was very angry, and it was difficult for me to control myself. And she had.
Did your eyes tear up? Did your voice shake?
No, but I did get very angry at the guy she was with, who turned out to be her son. And
17?
No, 14. Dude, I was like, I was talking shit to him, and then the usher she called me down to where she was, and she's like, just so you know, like that dude's 14. And I was like, he's got a beard.
What were you saying to him?
I think I might have been calling him an F word. But he had a beard and he was talking shit. So what am I supposed to do? Sit there and take it?
What was he talking? He was talking shit about the game?
About me cursing, because that's what his mother was having an issue with, is because I was just cursing at the ice
in front of her bearded son.
Yeah,
she didn't want to hear him.
Right, yeah,
hear curse words.
Right, and it was the playoffs, and it was against the Flyers' rival, the Penguins.
Mm-hmm. So
I had an issue with it, and then she continuously told me to stop, and then my wife got involved, and then things kind of simmered down. But then this is what got me. Her son,
ma'am, your son is scaring my husband.
Dude, her son turned around and he did the eye flutter.
You look like a flirtatious Undertaker.
Thank you.
Damn.
But yeah, thankfully.
Ma'am, please control your son. He's terrifying my husband.
Yeah, so thankfully that didn't escalate any further. But that was the only time I ever had to deal with that.
This seems like it could be
Dan,
it. Right?
I think that's it.
A war was fought in the stands of Citizens Bank Park last night.
You're gonna hate this lady.
Full screen, please. Ooh. Damn. Oh no. Right there, headbutt.
Oh no! Watch, she's gonna grab. Oh, she's gonna turn him to look at her.
Headbutt again, dude.
That's always a nightmare. She's gonna do.
Oh,
sit down.
no.
She's pulling the back of his coat.
No,
sit down.
Dude.
Sit down and talk to me, David.
What? I'm trying to tell you, and you're not listening to me.
But you're not listening to me.
No, forget it. No, seriously, forget it. No, don't even. I don't even want to talk right now. I'm going to get a hot dog. I'm getting one too. What? Stop following me.
Watch, she's gonna get in front of him. She's gonna stop him. Like, imagine, like,
Dude.
you cannot move without moving her.
Yeah, right, dude. That's when you take the governor off and you walk right through her. You let her feel you bumping into her. That's it. Ow! And then she starts faking an injury. Ow!
Yeah, that's my one rule. Just don't embarrass me at a baseball game. It's the only rule I have.
Let me embarrass me at a baseball game. Let me
scream at a 14-year-old.
No, that couldn't be me. That'd never be me.
Yelling at a 14-year-old or just getting emasculated?
Just getting emasculated. Like,
yeah.
Nah, MJ's cool, if I'm being honest, dude. She's pretty fucking chill. She does wrestle me in public. People...
That's fun, though.
People think that I'm embarrassing like a child. That's how I embarrass myself. I wrestle with my wife in public. But we have a good time. The world disappears, dude. I don't see anyone except my wife standing in a grappler stance. I go, babe, you're so beautiful. Oh, Sotogari. Oh, sorry, you're on the ground. Oh, knee on belly, armbar. You know, that's how I show my affection to my wife, dude. Some buy them flowers. Me, I arm drag her. I get to a turtle position and I get chest to her back. I try to roll her, take back control. That kind of stuff, dude. You know, you can get her chocolate covered strawberries if you like, but not me, dude. Oh, it's a blast double leg on her. Feet, soles of her feet up in the sky as I drop her on her spine, past the side control. You know what I'm talking about? Looking for the Kimura on the far side. That's what me and my wife do for affection.
You know, it'd be fun if you renew your vows as she walks down the aisle. You should take her down before she gets to you.
Oh, dude. Well, have you ever seen like jiu-jitsu couples getting married and they like fist bump? That's too close to that.
All right,
you know. That was the one rule at the wedding that we went to. It was like no one's allowed to do jiu-jitsu.
Did it come close?
There was one guy I was keeping an eye on where I wasn't gonna wrestle with him. I was gonna say, you're making a fool of yourself and this is embarrassing. And this is not a viral video like you think it is. This is absolute humiliation in front of 100 people.
Did you ever see the CrossFit couple?
No.
They're doing I think it's clean and jerk.
Pause.
But
Manscaped soaps.
But it's when everybody's like supposed to be watching them dance. Like they brought out like weights for them to do, and they went through a whole fucking routine in front of their CrossFit buddies.
It makes me absolutely nauseous when people try to like tie a part of their personality to that whole thing. So what I think weddings in general make me fucking sick.
Now, what about this? What about if you were one of those black people in a costume at Six Flags? Would you have your friends come and do a little dance routine? Because I think that would be fun.
Yeah, true. You've got me changing my mind instantly. Actually, for my renewal of vows, I might try to get Drumline Elmo to come. I might try to get like a twerking Grimace.
How do you
as I'm reading a renewal of vows to my wife?
How do you ask for those without coming off as racist?
What's that?
Like calling a place to ask for like, I only want black people in those costumes.
That seems like a job for Naeem.
Yeah. Because that's all I want. Like, I would like to have those characters come, but I want Hood Woody, Hood Dora, Hood Elmo.
Bro, I think that's like calling the NBA and asking for a basketball player, though. Like, yeah, there's probably a few white people doing it, but you probably wouldn't tell the difference at this point. I think you're pretty safe, dude.
Did you see the one of Woody? He was at a club in England, and they introduced him, and he came out and he did a routine. And the video is labeled like Woody showed up and got sturdy.
No, I didn't see it.
Could you bring that up, Danny? If you type in Woody got sturdy, I think it's probably going to be the first one that pops up. But I don't even think people were expecting this. I don't know if it was a party or just a normal club night. But in England, they started playing this song Dior, and then the DJ introduced him, and then the crowd goes wild when they find out. Yeah, it is.
Woody getting sturdy.
I think that's an outdoor one, though. No, that's not it. Although he's getting sturdy here. God, I love this shit.
How many videos of Woody getting sturdy are there?
This is probably it because this is the song he came out to.
Damn.
But just imagine that. Imagine you're out having a night. No. But goddamn, I love this. Imagine trying to be a cartoon character trying to go back to just waving at kids.
Probably get knocked out now. Whoa. 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 Damn, dude.
Dude, a Black Woody, if Andy came in the room, he would not drop dead. He would just keep dancing. Y'all gonna have to deal with me.
Yeah, he's got RC stanced.
Slinky dog, you ain't gotta dance. You don't gotta stop dancing just because he walked his ass in the room.
Slinky dog's a pit bull.
To infinity and beyond, but only if my fat white girlfriend is driving. Oh, yeah, you know what's in that costume.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's the kind of thing where you don't have to specify to manage to assuage. Hey, there's me right in the front.
But dude, what are the chances though? Like, what if you don't specify because it's just implied, but then they send a hunky, and you've spent $500 on a fucking a Minnie, and a Woody. And you got fucking blue-eyed devils in those
I start
costumes.
shooting at his feet, saying, "Damn!" I start shooting at his cheeks.
Get
Be like,
sturdy,
"Move 'em, move
get
the
sturdy,
cheek."
motherfucker.
Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, it still works.
Yeah. So anybody out there, if you have a connection on hood cartoon characters that are willing to be hired for parties, please let me know because I would like to hire 3 of them for a party this summer.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh man, no, I'm gonna get good ones.
Mm.
They would only send me the best.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
To be continued. Actually, Danny, one more thing. Could you look up the price to hire a hypnotist in Philadelphia for a podcast?
Nope,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it.
Well, if I buy, right?
Nope.
I buy, you fly. That's the rule.
No,
You fly, I buy, dude.
I do not want to be hypnotized.
Why not?
I don't want it.
Comedy hypnotist. What about that?
No.
His name's Dr. John Comedy.
Yeah, he's a fucking foot pervert. I can tell already.
Whoa.
All right, he's worked with Burger King, Six Flags. Six Flags probably hired him to turn their characters white.
You wouldn't let this dude try to crack into your subconscious?
I wouldn't let this dude crack into a Slim Jim.
Why Dr. John? There we go.
What does that say? Everybody had a great time, and I'm not sure how I can ever get to top it. Kathy Shores, Burger King.
See? Don't you want to have a great time?
Not with him.
Entertaining 30 to 3,000 people. So, I mean, he'll probably do it for free if he starts charging at 30 people. And it's just us.
We had the best time. Dr. John came out and got sturdy.
Yeah, when we get a black hypnotist.
Hey. I'll tell you what, I would let a Hood Woody hypnotize me.
Okay. Pause.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I still think we should do that. Let's solve some mysteries.
Okay.
Let's crack into the mystery of Mike Rainey.
Get me with the Hood Woody.
Okay. You know what? What if we get a regular hypnotist, but we get him to dress up like a Hood Woody?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay. Good. You'll never see it coming.
Pause.
God damn it.
And just know with every second pause you hit me with, you're actually unpausing me.
Mm.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think his 30 crowd was? So he's performing in front of 3,000. What do you think was the 30 event?
AA meeting.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
That's a good guess. Because they do like entertainment.
They got nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm.
They stand around in front of the AA place down the street from me,
Mm-hmm.
or a couple blocks away. It's not quite down the street. But the meeting ends and they just stand outside forever.
Mm-hmm.
There's literally nothing to do. They're grounded. They're grounded and they're allowed out to do their chores, and that's it. So they make their chores last forever.
Oh, dude, I was so mad when I used to go to AA. They tell you to get involved and like volunteer and do shit. And I was like, all right, I'm going to try to become a bigger part of this. So I would show up to this meeting, and I told the guy around the meeting that I wanted to be the coffee maker. He's like, all right, cool, that'd be great. Every fucking week for the next 4 weeks, I showed up early. This motherfucker made the coffee.
He's telling you didn't have what it takes. He looked at you. He said, "You think you got coffee maker in you?"
Mhm.
Okay. Zip. Let's see it. You gonna make coffee? What are you willing to do to make coffee?
Yeah, you gonna make a Folgers choice right now, boy.
You're gonna be chock full of nuts. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Gonna have a mouthful of dark roast one way or another, boy.
Yeah, you didn't have what it takes, man. You weren't willing to go the extra mile. That's why you showed up and just had to fucking
Got
stir
sturdy.
non-dairy cream.
Yeah, I was trying to show up to AA and get sturdy. Make that coffee, bud.
Wow.
That motherfucker, man.
I could put a coffee maker in here if you want to do it.
Oh, thank you, man. It's nice of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thought you'd look that up.
Blizz actually brought us a coffee maker. We do have one.
No,
Absolutely perfect.
no.
Dude, I have Blizz lined up for what is potentially a very bizarre event this weekend.
He's the man. I love me some Blizz.
I'm taking him to a sound bath.
What is that?
It's I think this specific one takes place in a yoga studio,
Okay.
and it's like this like electronic music guy and possibly like his backing band just blast like ambient music over you while you lay on the floor in the dark. I'm gonna take Blizz to it and just.
Do they touch you?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think they're gonna touch us. But I think I'm gonna try to knock something loose in Bliss's brain.
Oh no,
See what happens. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
that'll be fun, buddy.
Yeah, I can't wait. Oh man, we have a very fun Patreon episode that we're about to release on the people.
Yeah, the episode that we're going to release on Patreon, we recorded an episode with Ryan Long and Danny Polishuk.
Yeah, they stopped by. They had a little bit of time for us.
They got
We made
sturdy.
most of it. Oh yeah.
There was one part that I remember that still sticks with me that really fucking cracks me up because I was looking at something relative today, but we were talking about that movie with Woody Harrelson where he's the coach of the special
Specials.
team. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed that part.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Mm.
A lot of Down syndrome talk. So as soon as we wrap this up, that'll be available over on Patreon.
Yeah, if you're into down stuff, get down with us.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, go to patreon.com/dadmeatpodcast. You can sign up for our Patreon. Pay whatever you want, $1, $100, whatever you feel like paying. Just come over there, have fun with us. And what's our magic number for doing the medieval time strip?
It's
5,000.
subscribers, and we're at like 44 something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're actually not very far off. And then we'll release the date and time for the Baltimore medieval times.
And here's the deal: everybody's
So you
coming with us.
fucking
If you want to
retards
fucking
found
come with us to do this trip. So once we
Yeah.
hit 5,000 patrons, which we're close, we'll make the plans. We'll tell you guys all the details of it, and just come down to Baltimore with us and have fun. If there's any place that a gaggle of retards like us can have fun together, it's Baltimore.
Yeah, dude, Shady Maple was such a fucking huge success.
Mm.
This will be even bigger. I've been wanting. This is a childhood fantasy. Is going to medieval times. I don't even think I was. My parents couldn't even understand the concept when I was begging to be taken there as a child.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're gonna take ourselves and as many of our retarded boys as want to show up, and we're gonna make it all happen as soon as we hit that 5,000 Dom subscribers on Patreon.
Go, baby.
In the meantime, do be sure to follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/Timm Butterly, and also follow my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Timm Butterly as well, which is where we'll be dropping Field Tripping with Butterly as soon as it's ready. We're working hard on it every day. We're working hard on having fun, basically.
I got to get you a shirt relative to that.
What's
That
that?
you would like Field Tripping with Butterly.
Ooh.
I saw one yesterday. I should have got it when I saw it, but I knew as soon as I left I should have bought it, so I'm going to go back and buy it.
Someone else already making merch about it? What the heck? But yeah.
It's Grateful Dead.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh man, that reminds me. I wanted to take Del Colo. Anyway, follow the YouTube channel. For now, there's some pretty fun stuff that I recorded on Twitch. This week I'll put out the episode where Mike shit his pants in my basement. Last week we put up it's basically a Danny Dubs origin story, but in reality it's the story of the haunting of Granny Dubs, and there's a haunted room in Danny's grandmother's house, and you have to hear the tale. So go listen or watch that at your earliest convenience, please.
Also, thank you to all you guys who bought on Percs so far. I really appreciate you guys. Oh yeah, I got to give away the next jersey. Jersey. Rob, can you pick a number between 1 and I would say 3673?
1 3673. Let's go.
If it's 36, that means 35. How?
5.
5? Okay, all right. So I'm gonna look it up, and whoever order number 5 for On Percs is, you just won yourself a beautiful new white On Percs jersey, autographed by the squad.
Congratulations, lucky number 5. You fucking bitch.
I'll tell you who it is right now. It is Trey Eubanks. So Trey, congratulations, brother. Oh, this is actually. I think he also won a golden ticket.
No way.
Yeah.
He's the luckiest boy in the world.
I mean, my God.
You have to leave your Percocet addiction to him when you die now.
I do. I'm going to curse him perked up.
He's Pilly Wonka.
So congrats again, Trey. But thank you to all you guys who bought one. I still have a couple more signed jerseys to give away. I think I'm going to give away one a month. And yeah, they're very fucking cool too. And people have asked if I'm selling them. No, if you want to get a blank jersey, they have them on Amazon for like $28. just type in Percs jersey. They have them in the Philadelphia 76ers font and the Phoenix Suns font, and they're both super cool. They're fucking light blue, white, and black ones they have. But long story short,
Obviously, light blue is home.
it is, yeah. Go to ownperks.com, pick up a copy of my book. I really appreciate you guys that have bought it. Because of you, I reached my initial goal. Now my next goal is to sell 10,000. And yeah, I appreciate you helping me make that happen. Go to ownperks.com. You can get the print copy, the ebook copy, and or the audiobook copy. And I don't think we have any shows coming up.
There's some stuff's cooking, and just stay tuned, man. I'm trying to go like head down, work on stuff. When it's done, update everybody. But for now, dude, I just need a little bit of time. And when I come up for air, I'll check in with everybody and see what's up.
Inwards and upwards.
That's actually pretty bad. Don't do that. All right, gang.
We'll see you guys
See
next
you
time.
on the Patreon.
Later.
Later on.